In this video, I'll be talking exactly what to do if you have a similar property or you're going through probate or foreclosure. First and foremost, just know that there are options. You don't have to let the property get this bad before you reach out. We can catch it ahead of time. Your step one should be identify the problem. Whether it's a probate, a foreclosure, identify that problem so then we can tackle it. If you're going through a probate process, maybe you need a probate attorney. I have great recommendations here in the state of Florida. If you're going through probate in a different state across the nation, please reach out. I know many probate attorneys that handle these cases every week. If you're going through foreclosure, my team and I specifically specialize in foreclosures where we're willing and able to stop a foreclosure from happening, an auction from happening, and at the very least put a little bit of money in your pocket if that's the worst case scenario, if you do not want to keep the property. This property is completely boarded up, torn down to the studs in the inside. The roof is completely damaged. On the opposite side, it's definitely not inhabitable. And so there are options. Step two, if you're dealing with a probate issue, figure out what you like to do, whether it's you or 7, 10, 5 other people. If everyone's involved in that process and everyone agrees to sell, then reach out to me. I'd love to make you a cash offer, a fair cash offer. I'd love to evaluate the deal, evaluate your circumstances, and see exactly if I'm a great fit for you. And likewise, if you're a great fit for me and my business model. But you do not have to let the property get to this condition because nobody wins at this point. This is an inherited property. And so it's all boarded up. The county stepped in. Don't let your property get to this condition, right? Whether you're dealing with an inheritance, just as this one, or a foreclosure, there's options for you, right? It does not have to get to this point where you lose completely everything. I understand it's hard and it's difficult when you're going through so many different emotions, but in this scenario, they completely lost everything. And so now they weren't even able to recoup some of the money that they had built into the property. This was a situation of an inheritance, and the homeowner, after they inherited the property, just didn't know what to do with it. Had he reached out to me and my team, we would have been able to help them and assist them, whether it was to probate, buying the property as is, or even partnering in some occasions with the seller to fix the property. We are buying properties in similar condition for cash. If you have an inherited property that you want no part of, and it's in similar condition or not as bad, maybe the roof needs repair, maybe the windows, maybe the walls, maybe the inside was burned down a little bit, etc. I am looking for more properties to buy cash. Let me be a solution for you. This situation was an inherited property, and they went through the probate process, but they did not want anything to do with the property or anything else. They had enough on their plate. And so in this situation, you can reach out to us and we'd be happy to help you, whether it's through the probate process, buying the property cash, fixing it up. There are options for you. There are options for you. When it gets boarded up and the city takes over, nobody wins. Let's at least make a win situation for you, right?